for the streets.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. Season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
On the double.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. Bronco 80.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. That one only good for a couple. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. They're going play action. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Now, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 8, Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Cougar 19, Hurt 70 Timberwolf. Hey, Crash.
They'll run it from the gun. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get it! Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Hurry, hurry!
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and
Bronco
4.
80. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Dropping back to throw. Caught near the goal line. And This drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's an excellent job getting the completion.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? Well, it sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This is Ja'Cory Crosby-Merritt in it for the first time. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now Daniels off the play action. This is completed downfield directly. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just gonna fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Screen pass here for Crosby-Merritt. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
A good opening series has him across midfield now with a new set of downs. On the toss, here's Crosby-Merritt. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
So while there See you in the huddle, partner. We've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They have second down behind the sticks. Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's him on the quick hitter. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
Third and 7.
Drop 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18.
Daniels throwing on third. Bails out of the pocket quick. Tops, this is Lee. He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
Come on, set.
Give it to Krosky-Merritt. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Ezra and Cooper there to make the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Crack all 80.
Daniels setting up the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And after all that running, he ends up out of bounds deep behind the line of scrimmage. Not even a throwaway. That's going to count as a sack.
I'll admit it, as a former QB, probably the last one to always cast blame on the QB, but that's a situation where you just got to get rid of the ball. I will give a little blame. You've got to throw it away and just take an incompletion.
Packers loading up the secondary on third. 6 DBs out there.
Ready? Packing 18. 10 to 11. 10 to 11. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60.
Play action now with Daniels. And they give to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
60 Vikings, 70 Timberwolves, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Again to throw on second. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect. Brock. It's third down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Savion Williams that time. And that brings up fourth and long. The Packers send out their punting unit. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And they won't be able to return this one as it sails out of bounds. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground team, Krosky Merritt. He'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that kind of game may not take a safety out of the picture on the next play, but at least you won't have half your guys standing in the end zone on the next snap. That was a valuable little run right there.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Let's go now.
Running once again with Krosky Merritt. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. Working quickly here.
Trap 60. 7 Pirates.
From his end zone, Daniels. He fires one deep down the middle. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. There he goes. Pick 6. Touchdown, Green Bay. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. First and 10.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 9, Buffalo 18. Let's go.
Daniels coming back after that pick. Caught, nice game left side. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stops quickly. The catch moves into the 48. Daniels on first down. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Then he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense to line. This is 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Dump off, caught by his back. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line.
19 seconds. 19 seconds. Back to 80. 19 right. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Got it. Ready?
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60. Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
4th down. Pass coming. He's got to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Get it.
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. Out of the gun, Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60.
From the red zone on 1st. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Cougar 19. Eagles, 60 Eagles, cut back team, cut, trap 60, trap 60.
To throw again on 2nd down, Daniels. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Daniels, he lost the football. And somebody's on it, let's wait for the signal. Yes, it was recovered by the defense. Oh, man, looked like a big play touchdown. And instead, the defense steals it away on the fumble for the touchback. Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down 10 at their own 18-yard line.
On the jump.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
First and 10.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
19, Tiger, 9. Here we go. 18, 70, Timberwolf. 30.
Giving this to Krosky-Merritt. And he's down to almost, oh, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Commanders.
Ready, set.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
At the 17-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Let's go now. Round throw 80.
On the counter, Krosky-Merritt. No questioning on that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Get up. Go.
Daniels now. Catch made. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Gain of 4 yards.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Washington.
Going jumbo set on this first and goal.
Ready, go.
They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
No gain on the play. Leads
60
to second
Vikings,
and
60
goal
Vikings.
at the 5-yard
Cup
line.
Viking 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60.
Here's Daniels. In big trouble now, and the ball is out. Packers pick it up. And he's out the clear. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. And Green Bay takes this one back for the touchdown. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers stretch their lead to 21.
Packers 21. Commanders nothing.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 33.
Okay, track.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Packers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And the Commander's rush brings him down. Looking quickly here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Rattler, 18 Buffalo, 18.
Takes the second down snap. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up third down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He's looking for Luther Burden. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake here, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Offensive line fast.
Washington, 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. And the Washington 1st down.
19 tight, 1979 Broncos. 60 Maverick. 70 Rangers.
Throwing on 1st down, Daniels. Flush out now to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
19
Daniels setting up the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
7 Pirates. Warriors 70. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing now, Daniels. That's caught for the first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Washington.
blocking, 18.
Play action now with Daniels. Rolling left, buying some time. Has his man. That's their rookie from Penn State. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this third quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the fourth.
Okay.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Design quarterback run here. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Drive's been moving nicely, but they went the wrong way on that last snap. It's 2nd and 13. Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
65, Jack, 65. 70, Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They send the tight end in motion.